So hi, my name is Jackie, and I'm with London, Stephen, Z, Zeina, Gunnar, and Bryan. And today we're going to talk about our pothole detection AI project. So the reason why we chose to do a project on potholes is because we found out that there are 33,000 fatalities each year, and 27% of the major urban roads are deemed subpar. And if and on cars, potholes can do a lot of damage to your cars. For example, puncturing the tires and bending the rims of your tires. So it's very useful. And for data collecting, on the first day, we spent the entire day just collecting as many pre-labeled or unlabeled data sets as possible. And we spent the first week labeling and unlabeling photos in label box, and we ended up with 3,541 label images. And some data sets needed extra scripting and to rename because the files were like incorrect. So Lyndon spent like a lot of his time just trying to reformat the images and stuff.
We set up the data into our training, testing, and validation sets after that with 8%, 10%, 10% splits respectively. We then I ran the code like London made. I also helped some code too to help change the data format to .png and .jpeg that YOLO needed.
After getting our data ready, we moved it all to the GPU to begin the training process. After around 12 hours, it was done and ready to test. Manual testing of the photos showed the model working seamlessly, but we then passed through our testing data set and we began to get mixed messages about our performance. Obviously, no model is perfect, but we wanted to understand why the recall was lower than expected. When looking into why, we came to an understanding and made another confusion matrix with the data from our findings. Challenges and difficulties. When coding complex systems like AI, there's a very steep learning curve. Zeina, London, and myself had prior knowledge and experience with Python, and it allowed us to quickly understand and dive deeper into what the AI was doing. The rest of our group had to build these skills throughout the week. So round of applause to them. One difficulty we had with our data was making sure that it all had been labeled the same way. If one person labeled a pothole and another person labeled that a crack, this would cause problems during our testing. This caused us to go over our data and make changes to account for this.
All right, so here's our website. We have the explanation of how potholes actually form from waters, cold temperatures, and then expanding ice. We have the team members along with our mentor, Jessica. We have our description of how we trained our model, collected the data, and labeled it. And we have the example or a way to use it. So if you upload an image with lots of potholes, it'll count the amount of potholes, and then it will give you the competencies for each. If you do something with one pothole, it will just last. It'll give you the one pothole with the competence, and if you upload an image.
London, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you Google Sorry, I was thinking, can you Google a person's face and upload it?
Yeah. No, not
No, golden. Yeah, sorry. Google golden retriever.
Oh,
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, this looks good. I'm just curious. I'm not trying to,
see what it does.
Yeah.
We found a pothole. Dogs are potholes.
Okay. Can anyone explain what's going on here?
Well, it wasn't trained to not see a pothole here. So it only saw pictures of roads. It has never seen a dog before. So it from the data that it trained on, its
Maybe
best
it's
guess is that this is a
the clear
pothole.
boundaries, right? Like, when you see the blurred ones versus the clear boundaries, I don't know.
I'm
Yeah, that
assuming it's thinking the sides of the dog are the sides of a pothole, and it's kind of thinking those are the features that it's classifying it. I'm not sure though.
It's just a yellow pothole and a green road. What are you talking about?
No. Okay, okay. So this is a class example where we don't know what the hell is going on with the model. What about try to Google a person's face? You know what? Use my face. Google Michael Zhang. Google my name. KE. No, put a KE in middle. Otherwise, you're gonna see different people. KE. Put a KE. Yeah. And search images. Yeah, use my face and see what happens.
Oh my God.
It might not work with PNG. If it doesn't work, then I'll just convert it.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Hey, no potholes. Oh my God. I thank you.
Try one with a person with their mouth open.
And also, who designed this website?
It was designed by Z, but Steven and I did the back end.
Yeah, I designed most of it for myself pretty much.
It's very interesting, man. It's like, from the perspective of a driver, it's really cool. Okay. Just for the record, I didn't suggest this.
Yeah, Steven did, I think.
Okay, let's try it.
That's a bad idea.
We should turn this website into something else. Are you a pothole? Maybe.
It's a pothole. All right, well, that's our project.
Okay, give them a round of applause.